Alright, so the second page is gathering your content. The most critical element in any public service announcement are the facts, statistics, opinions, and quotations that you may choose to share with viewers. Without convincing content, you'll never be able to convince your viewers to feel the same way that you do about your topic. Use the table below in collecting content for your public service announcement. Remember that content from each subcategory that you identified earlier. So if these are your 4 subtitles, sturgeon is a living fossil, history of sturgeon, populations, the life cycle of the sturgeon, and sturgeon in the news. So for each of these, you need to collect a fact or a statistic. So, when collecting facts and statistics, consider crafting comparisons of cause and effect statements. So, for this, you could talk about the sturgeon population. You could talk about how many were caught in one year compared to how many were caught in a different year. For example, while 95% of the U.S. can read and write, 21% of people in this place can read and write. So it's a comparison. So definitely you could make a comparison. Something like the sturgeon survived when the dinosaur did not. Remember to record the sources for all statistics that you gather so that your viewers can check your presentation for accuracy. You can, for this, put Interactive Science Notebook. If you want to look it up online, you can look it up online. Okay. Salem Middle School offers 15 electives, which means students always find something interesting to study. That is a cause and effect. You could say something about the cause and effect of, perhaps, sturgeon in the news. The cause is the fact that we have very few sturgeon. The effect of that is that we do stocking, and that's why we put the stocking of the fish back in the Saginaw Bay watershed. Facts and statistics will make up the majority of a good persuasive presentation. So for each one of these categories, you should have a fact or a statistic. The same thing follows here. You would put your subcategories here. Okay, bring them down here. Sturgeon as a living fossil, history of sturgeon populations, life cycle of the sturgeon, sturgeon in the news, or if you decided to not use one of these and you chose a different one from the front, such as what has been done to help the sturgeon, that's fine, but you need to pick your 4. And again, here you need to have opinion statements. Okay? So, all public service announcements are designed to be persuasive. Persuasion requires content creators share their opinions. Be sure to use words and phrases connected to the emotions that you hope to communicate. So, poverty is devastating countries, destroying families, and leaving children to fail. Salem Middle School is simply the best. These are opinion statements. You can either make your own opinion statement, or you can get one from perhaps a newspaper article, or if you listen to the Mike Avery broadcast, there were probably opinions in there. So those are things that you can use. The Mike Avery broadcast is available for free on iTunes if you want to listen to it again there. Okay. For sources used, if you make up your own opinion statement, you don't have to put a source, but if you get one from the news or the sturgeon for tomorrow or the radio broadcast, then you would need to put it there. Alright, quotations. Quotations from recognized experts. So in this case, Jim Baker, who is the man that works for the DNR, it's actually Dr. Baker who put the sturgeon into the river, would be a person. Justin Chiotti would be a person that you could quote. You could look at the article that you have about when they built the reefs in the St. Clair and Detroit rivers. There's probably opinion statements in there. You can do one from Brenda Archambault, but these are quotations that you would need to include. And remember, you need to include a quotation about each one of these. Sturgeon. Whatever your subtitles are, or subcategories are, that's what you need to choose. Okay? Alright. Now, so quotations. My greatest wish is just to have a chance. Marash, age 5. Pairing accomplished teachers together with good leaders, supportive parents, Salem Middle School has proven to be the real deal. Governor Mike Easley. These are examples of what your quotations could be. Okay? Alright.